from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2. Another run here with Hampton. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Oh, and after the play, that is Justin Herbert, who's in need of some attention down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It's a gain of 1 yard, and it's third down. Third and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's caught outside. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Amarian Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard
line. From the 35, it's first and 10. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Who's tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Murray will throw. He'll get that one out to Connor. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Murray. That is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Chargers, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down,
Herbert now on first down. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6. They'll go with Hampton. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. McConkey in motion. On first down, Herbert. That's to the end zone. Where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and
to the goal line, and In. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
At the 49-yard line.
Swim. Easy, easy, easy.
Again, it's Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
Green, green, green.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Now a second down throw from Murray. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up there of 19 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Murray is going to hand this to Benson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. To throw is Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's into the end zone. What a response! James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
The return, here comes Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, go Lion, go.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Let's go.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
They go play action for Murray. Well, cover the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs...
That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Hey.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That is Dante Jackson coming from his quarter spot to get the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll take it on in. Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
It's the score. Cardinals 21, Chargers 14. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, L.A.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Harris, the man in motion. Herbert now on first down. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. It's second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
The open man, Johnston, he's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 15.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Will Johnson up for the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Go.
To throw is Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. That McConkey. Touchdown, L.A.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You've got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ray gonna return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Murray now on second down. Over the middle, it's Harrison. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Motion man is Johnston. Going left side, complete to Harris.
Pass complete to Trey Harris. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 7. Herbert. Look at this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Herbert to the air again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Tight end motioning left. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now it's timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Go on. Hey. Go on. 2. Bush.
On first and 10, Murray. He'll find Rashad White. And he's in! Rashad White. Touchdown, Cutthroat. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Now, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and 10.
On the ground, it's White. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Third down, they need 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Second down, Murray. And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Davis now to return it. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That's into the hands of Harris. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
At the 3-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Set. 380. Straight up. Home to try.
Motion man is Harris. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Tight end on the move left.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they can't It's incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And now it's third and goal.
Set.
Harris, the man in motion. They show can't sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Ray. Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Sit. Forward.
On first down, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. The success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's an Arizona first down.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
They go play action with Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Hey. 2-2. Hot. Let's go.
On second down, here's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, Ace.
On third down, Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey. 2-2. 2-2.
Again, it's Murray. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Murray to throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is third and long.
2-2. Buzz. Hey, shit.
Plan. It's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give. Here's Benson. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Stop made by Samson Ebukar.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Big Ace open.
To throw is Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On the ground, Benson begins the fourth quarter. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now it's second and 1.
At the 12-yard line.
Play action now. It's Murray. Now he'll run it, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, the quarterback didn't gain a whole lot there, Mike, but frankly, he didn't need a whole lot either. Nice job understanding the situation, when to pull it down, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 10-yard line.
Oh, 2-2.
Now Murray. And he will get into the end zone. Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Cardinals 49, Chargers 21.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No play fake. Herbert. And open down the field. That's Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On 1st down, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Gray Harris, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. They'll find Hampton out of the backfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Herbert again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
It's a gain of 4.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. Once again, he gets it to Harris. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers are able to cut into the deficit.
Chargers 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Come on, right?
Bush. 2-2. Hot.
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with White. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
On 2-yard loss.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one on target to Moore. They get 16 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here with White. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. That's a smart play. The defense is going to give you it, take it. To transition from a passer to a runner, not only able to pick up the first down, get out of bounds, protect yourself. Well done.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Inside the 10, it is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's now third down.
Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. Oh, and they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set. Kappa. Set.
Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one complete right side to Harris. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. First and 10.
Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Herbert to the air again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Lion.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates